The pointed tail came out of her rectum.
No, 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 no. No means no, and yes means no. And so you're flocculous, because everything you do, everything you're around, and everything you touch is flop. That menagerie of mutts over there.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What is up? What's up? It's me, LHHATL, and I am back for yet another review. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be our review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is season 1. It is episode 10. I'm sorry, no. This is season 10. It is episode 1. It is entitled The New Normal. Yeah, not even going to edit that out. Just going to keep that in there. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the granddaddy of them all in terms of my channel. The first review I ever did on this channel was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That was back in season 8. So I have this attachment to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. As much as I should have probably given up on this show a long time ago, it's nostalgic for me. I just can't let it go. I can't let it go. I can't let it go. Shout out to Voice a Minute. But yeah, I ain't got no voice, y'all. I can't even sing, so I don't even know what I'm trying. Anyway, but we're back to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, we got new people on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Well, we got some new faces. Same faces in new places. We got that. But then we got some authentically new people. Now, the same faces, new places is Erica and Safari. Now, Safari, keep telling y'all, got to be blowing Mona Scott Young's back out. Do you hear me? Baby. Or he got some information on her. Because he traveled from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to Love and Hip Hop New York. Now he's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm sure he'll be on Love and Hip Hop Miami at some point. Brother Man says he needs to keep collecting his Pop Secret popcorn coupons that he gets paid in by Mona Scott Young. Because y'all know that's all he getting is Pop Secret popcorn coupons. So collect your coupons, Safari. Keep it going, I guess. We also have Yandy and Mendices, who were on Love and Hip Hop New York, and now they're on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because they've recently moved to Atlanta. We got some new, 2 new chicks. One named, I wrote it down, Young Baby Tate. The other one named, it went by so fast I couldn't even spell it out. I saw Omarosa, Omelette, Armor All Oil, I don't know, Armor All, I don't know. Olive oil, I don't know. Okay, but something the great. And then, yeah, those are the new people. So let's get right into it. No, well, let me say this. You got the 2 new chicks on the opening credits. Where the hell is Lil Scrappy and Bambi? They've been disrespecting Lil Scrappy since God was a child on this show. I think last season was the only season I can remember him being on the opening credits. Bruh been over here holding it down on this show since like season 2, 3, somewhere around there. Maybe even season 1. I don't remember. I know he's been on there longer than almost anybody. He still ain't on the opening credits. And then they got a young Jock on the opening credits. They just disrespectful. Mona them down there is real disrespectful. But y'all got these 2 new chicks who ain't even said so much as hello. Y'all have the error, as in C error, because she's an error, on the opening credits. But y'all ain't got people that's been on the show longer than some people been alive. Make it make sense, y'all. I am, though, glad that Cardi Red is not in the opening credits because I don't want to see her on my television screen any more than I have to. And I noticed they did get rid of Mimi. Mimi is gone, honey. Finally, she had no storyline in like 6 years. So ever since, shower rods and Nico's third leg was shoved in her for that porn tape, sex tape, that she came out with, she ain't had no storyline since then. I'm glad Erica Dixon is going too. She get on my goddamn nerves too. So that's that. So we start off, we see Yandy and Mendices. They talk about moving and transitioning from New York to Atlanta. Mendices wanted to get out of New York because he wanted more for his kids because he thought they would get in trouble and stuff in New York. Yandy has a chance to be closer to her friends and her family that's in Atlanta. This, that, and the third. So good for them. Great. She talks about going to Kentucky to go to this protest that they're having for the 1-year anniversary for Breonna Taylor's death. And I love the activism that I see from Yandy. I'm hoping we get more of it. And she talked about how Tamika Mallory changed the trajectory for what she wanted to do with herself. So I hope it's just not for the cameras. I mean, it doesn't appear that it is, and she does seem to be committed to it. So I'm glad about that. Her daddy, and her cousin was there, yada yada. We did meet this one of the new chicks named Young Baby Tate. Now we find out that she's the daughter of one of my favorite singers, honey, Dion Ferris. Yes, that Dion Ferris. Let me see if I can get it out. I ain't got no voice. They say I'm hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Yeah. And then a pity with a hole in it, pity with a penny with a hole in it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That Dion Ferris. Or the Dion Ferris from Take Me to Another Place, Take Me to, Arrested Development. Won't you have me? Won't you let me? Won't you have me? I can't sing that. That one. That Dion Ferris. I love me some Dion Ferris. Or the Dion Ferris from I Know What You're Doing, yeah. I know why you dial my number. That Dion Ferris. I love me some Dion Ferris. You notice I'm spending more time on Dion Ferris than I am on her daughter because I ain't really care about her daughter. There was nothing to see here. She's some chick that thinks she's better than she actually is. Once again, suffering from delusions of grandeur. Girl, you and all that. The little bitty snippets to be heard of what you had rap and sing or whatever. Girl, it wasn't fit for public consumption. That was fit for yin around the house. Girl. Anyway, Bambi at home. She pregnant again. Listen, Bambi, let me say this. From episode 1, I'm not here for her complaining all season long, commiserating and all of this shit about how Scrappy ain't shit, how he don't help her out, how he ain't doing what he need to do to help her with the baby. Girl, you knew what you signed up for. This is not baby number 1. This is not baby number 2. So if you ain't get them good tubes tied, if you ain't get them snip, cut, burn, if you ain't got on the pill, if you ain't got the little IVR or whatever you get, I don't think it's called, whatever they get put in, implants, to stop you from having babies, girl, you don't got nothing to complain about, okay? Girl, don't complain. Take the pill, take a more, I don't know what you're going to do. But baby, if you don't want these kind of problems, stop letting him nut up in your box. How about that? Girl, but then you're going to sit up here and complain. Girl, I'm not here for it. Sierra came over with Erica Dixon, and they all complained. Erica complained about Safari, Bambi complaining about Lil Scrappy. Girl, these men have been what they were before you met them. They have not changed. They have been consistent. They ain't shit, and they ain't professed to be shit. They ain't trying to be shit in your estimation. So why are you around here like somebody wants to hear you constantly complaining? Clearly you liked it enough to get with them. Clearly you like it enough to stay. Girl, keep it moving. I'm not here for it. They knew exactly what they signed up for. Anyway, Kirk and Rashida is at home. They trying to have sex. And Carter won't let them have sex. Now, we find out Kai called them as well. I think Kai called them just to make sure that, he checked in between his jacked grinder and scruff and Adam for Adam hookups that he's doing up and down the Atlanta streets, getting busted down by any young man that want to beat his box in. Because, baby, we already know. We talked about Kai. See last season, episode 1 review where we had a whole FTFB moment about Kai. Anyway, Carter comes in there though and interrupts him and wants to get in the bed with them. Now here's my thing. Now y'all are veterans on this show, Rashida and Kirk. This looks like child neglect. That young man looks dirty and nasty, and them nasty ass braids he got in his head. That shit look like them shits ain't been touched up, freshened up, or redone since Frank Ocean had a hit record. Okay, girl, do something about your child. I can't stand to see parents who they looking like the best thing ever, but your child looking like Pigpen. That's bad parenting to me. I do not like that. I was raised with people who always said, I don't care if I look like shit. My kids gonna look right. And that young man looked a goddamn mess. Y'all knew it was cameras there. So before you let them cameras roll, y'all should have said, hold on, let me get my baby in place. If he gonna roll up in here, let me make sure that he got everything in place. Let me make sure his braids is tightened up. Girl, he looked a fucking mess. A damn mess. Just look unkempt and everything. Anyway, Sierra is at some jewelry store. We find out the error. was proposed to by BK, and then a week later broke off the engagement and the relationship. She got we'll get to that later. She got a new boyfriend named Eric, and but she's still talking about stalking BK's social media, like all on this man's social media. We'll get to you in a little bit, Sierra. I don't even have it to do, honey. Don't even have to. And can I say this? Her hips and her butt and stuff. I don't know if she's at work or whatever, but it's just getting wider and bigger, and it's just it don't look good. Like, it doesn't look good at all. You got all this money. You paying all this, money for this, that, and the third. You need to do something about that. That's not attractive at all. Like, it's I don't know. I guess they like that kind of. I guess men like that kind of stuff. I don't know, but it's not attractive to me. That shit is not cute. And if that's work, if that's natural, it's one thing. But if that's from work you done had done, a mess. Anyway, we see Yandy. She goes over to Young Jock's radio station to talk about her going to the Breonna Taylor protest and her activism. Nothing to see here. Moving on. Safari and Scrappy is at this workout. Now if you're gonna give me Safari, especially in a workout, Safari, I really don't want to hear him talk. All we want to see from Safari is from the neck down, his nice ass body and that big ass peen. So Mona Scott Young, why didn't y'all have Safari on this good screen with his shirt off so you can at least give us something to look at? Because we don't want to hear shit coming out his mouth. We really don't. Give us something to focus on. I'm just saying. They working out or whatever, talking about marriage woes and stuff like that. And I'm going to just say this. Safari got married and had a child like he was going to buy a new Rolex or going to buy a new Bentley. And I think he thought that he could do it like a Rolex or a Bentley. I could just put this down and not, wear it no more. I could just put this in a garage and not drive it no more if I don't really want to be dealing with it or if I don't like it no more. And a marriage and a wife and a baby is not that way. This requires all of your time and all of your attention. And you steady out here trying to live the life of Riley, trying to live like you 22 and 23. And bitch, you're not that age. And you have a wife and kids. And you do have to change. He's a whole mess. Because he's out here talking about how he don't want to change. And he don't think marriage should change him and make him have to slow down. Yes, it should. You have other responsibilities that you did not have before you were married. Like, this shit is done. This is what I'm talking about. You don't want to hear anything that comes out of his mouth. And he has maintained this. The problem here is not Safari. The problem is Erica because she allows it. We'll get there in a second. So then we see this young baby Tate chick. She does it. She keeps saying, I'm headlining South by Southwest. I'm headlining South by Southwest. I'm headlining South by Southwest. Girl, they're going to put you probably as the opening act for somebody better. It's a virtual South by Southwest anyway, but it ain't like everybody paying money. This girl, nobody knows you. We don't even know a single song you got out. At least I don't. So you ain't headlining nothing. Girl, you might be somebody's opening act. Girl, you the one who's playing while we in the kitchen getting something to drink, okay? Or going to use the bathroom. Girl, get your life. That little performance she did, her vocals were meh. I mean, my raggedy ass vocals on this video, and my voice is almost gone, is better than the shit that she rolled out there. Yeah, anyway, girl, get your life. And your mama is who? Dion Ferris? Girl, you need to go take some vocal lessons from your mama. Because your mama can sing down. I don't know what happened to you. Girl. Anyway, so then Sierra decides that even though she has a whole ass man, even though she has a boyfriend that she claims to be so in love with, she's going to go over to BK's shop. And when she did that, she was so gracious enough to gift us with this episode's hashtag FTFB moment. Oh yes, our fall the fuck back moment was gifted to us by none other than Sierra. Our hashtag FTFB moment came here Sierra, please help me understand why you got a whole ass man rolling around the great city of Atlanta. You roll up to this your ex's shop, half ass naked, with goddamn near a negligee, titties falling out, ass falling out, and all of this shit. You didn't even have a reason to go over there except for to show him your body, to show him everything that you got going on. Because what you really wanted was you really wanted him to tell him to turn the cameras off so he could take you into one of the dressing room and fuck you left, right, and sideways. Help me understand why you are so in need for attention that you got allegedly a whole ass man over here who clearly must ain't got no dick, who clearly must can't fuck, who clearly must be ain't got no money, who clearly must be ain't got no status. Because you all up in BK's grill, you all up in his DMs, you all up on his social media, but not all up on your man's penis. Make it make sense, girl. Maybe his penis is too small because God knows how. Look at your hips, girl. Look how wide, girl. We know that your cuter, that cuter of yours, can't contain anything south of about 11 inches long, 9 inches wide. We know you need 11 by 9 at least in order for you to feel even the slightest poke up in there. Because anything going up in there, you know what it is. Hot dog going down the hallway. Girl, get your life. You got a whole ass man, and this man is kissing on you. And I'm sure you probably went over to your man and kissed all on him. And probably, I'm sure when those cameras went off, you would slurp it all on BK's meat again, and then rolled on over there to your man's house to kiss him so he could slurp on BK's dick through you. You're a whole ass mess. A whole ass mess. Why are people nice to you? And what man in his right mind would have the audacity to want to roll up and be with somebody like you? Somebody as insecure about themselves, insignificant as you, and somebody who's more of a clout chaser than I'm done. That, ladies and gentlemen, was our fall the fuck back moment by Sierra. Sierra, fall the fuck back. Take it back home. Run it back, bitch. I'm tired of her already. We only one episode in. I can't. A bitch just can't. A bitch just can't. Like, I don't understand. Make it make sense for me, y'all. Like, if you got a new man, why are you in this man? You ain't even have anything to talk about. Talk about closure and stuff like that. Why are you over there? Girl, I can't. Anyway, Safari and Erica, we didn't see them at home. And they are having their marriage struggles and problems. And the problem is this. Sierra clearly done got hooked by the dick. And it's a lot of dick to get hooked to. And just doesn't want to let go. See, not Sierra, dear God, Erica. Safari, Erica. Erica knows full well that she needs not be in this relationship no more. She knows full well she needs to let this go. But she won't. Why? I have no clue. No idea. But she won't. I believe it's probably because of the dick. She wants the dick. She wants what the dick gives her. But he's not doing right by her. He's not doing right by her child. I mean, he's not going to change. He's shown you that. He's basically blaming you. And at this point, I blame you because you stayed. He really is trying to do everything he can to push her off. To me, it looks like he's doing everything he can to push her away and make her break it off because he don't want to be accused of the one breaking it off. She don't want to break it off. And so now they're stuck here together. And it looks like a toxic environment. And it doesn't look like a healthy environment to be raising a child in. It's a whole ass mess over there. And now I can see we're going to be dealing with this fuck shit all season long. And the more we go on, the more I want to be on Erica's side because she is right in how she feels, but I can't be on Erica's side because she continues to stay there and put up with this garbage. You want it, you like it, I love it. If it's good for you, it's great for me. And it went on from there. Listen, y'all, we're back. With Love and Hip Hop. They didn't give me a lot this first episode. They didn't give me a lot. I ain't have to drag people that much this episode like I normally would. But don't worry, you know it's coming. Y'all know we in it for the long haul. It's Love and Hip Hop. Let's do this. Let's get in the comment section and do what we do. Let's argue about what we saw. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. We out.